So with the big battle coming up between Lasha and Lalayan, we've been filming their training obviously over this week. Both of them seem to be in absurd shape, and we've had word coming from the Georgian team through various means to us that Lasha is going to be setting world records, or at least attempting them. We can't guarantee that he's setting them. And again, I guess I can't technically guarantee that he will attempt them, but we've heard that he is going to be attempting them. So I don't know what that means. I would have thought in the snatch, the snatch seems more likely, like 226, 227. It's just ridiculous. 270 just seems unreasonable. I would put more money on the snatch world record, but who knows? I mean, so he came in the other day and did a no-foot snatch workout, and he worked up to 210 kilos, which is so far above reasonable. It's silly Billy mode. This is what he's activated here. He did like 60, 80, 90, 200. You know, I think we saw him do 200 at World Championships, no foot. I even think we might see him do 205 in 2021 at the World Championships before he did the 225 in competition. So 210 no foot snatch is so crazy. And also there was a great bit of tension because he was on the platform right next to Varazdat Lalayan, and they weren't supposed to be there at the same time. I think Lasha was here and he was supposed to be here training, but the Armenians weren't supposed to. So you could see like Lasha was watching Lalayan through all of his training. Lalayan did 200 kilos in the snatch for 2 singles at the same time. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was because of that Lasha was like, yeah, let's just go up a little bit more and just let him know, like, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you even snatch 217, the second highest ever behind me. I'm going so far ahead, maybe 227. So that was very cool. And then we saw a very repeat thing. Like the next day they both came in. Lasha wasn't going as heavy. You know, he did some muscle clean and press. He back squatted up to 255-ish, which was 5 kilos more than Lalayan did the day before. I don't know if there's anything in that. Sometimes I wonder if I just create these things, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. And Lalayan worked up to 220 kilos in the clean and jerk. He looked very good. He looked very nice. He did 240 kilos for some pulls. But I don't know, if I was Team Armenia, I'd be very worried right now because Lasha looks arguably, I would say this, Lasha's lifting better than I've ever seen him lift in a training hall. You'd agree with that, right? Yeah. Like, we've never seen him move 150 in the muscle snatch like that. 210, we've never seen anything like that. This is the best he's ever looked. I feel like I can't say, it just feels insane to me that he would do 230, 270 because for the last 9-10 months we've been talking about how he's been injured and recovering. But, you know, we've had word from the Georgian camp that he's going to go for world records. And you can watch it. It's $5 to buy just that ticket if you haven't already got a full access pass to the whole thing. So you can get that for $5. If you want to get the whole thing, you can watch everything back. It's like $17 or something. You get every session on demand, but just this one session, $5. My predictions are world record snatch, and then something in the 260s in the clean and jerk. I just don't know about a 268 or 270. That just seems so insane to me, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out. As you can see, we've got Team GB behind us, larger athletes, which means that the 2-time European champ, Olympic silver medalist, world silver medalist, Emily Campbell is now here. And we walked in just finishing up a relatively light, moderate training session. We saw a clean and jerk 135 kilos. She snatched around 100. She then actually did these jerk exercises. Well, it was just split jerk out the rack, but she had a couple of big people lowering the weights for her so that she didn't have to re-rack it. So why are you doing it like that with them?
Because when I started warming up clean and jerk, I started power jerking.
Yeah.
And then that was like, because I haven't really done any split jerks this training cycle. And then that was like, just split jerk, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I did my first split jerk at 125. So they was like, drop it down. Let's just do a few reps lighter to get your rhythm. So next time you'll be fine.
And normally do you get, like, you drop onto blocks or someone helps lower it?
Yeah.
Like you never normally re-rack it?
Yeah, never normally rack it, just because we want to just protect my back a little bit at the moment. And obviously with the re-rack, it's a bit harsh in it.
Yeah.
I'm crappy as well. I've been spoiled my whole life.
Yeah.
Trained at Atlas pretty much my whole life. Every piece of equipment I could ever dream of. I've never had to jerk out of racks. I'm really jealous of people that can do it, just can't do it, but I'm just not that way inclined. I'm a pussy, aren't I, Dave?
She's never really done any of that. There's big Stu Martin now, who is going to be coaching, obviously. I think we do actually have an athlete lifting right now, but I think Stefano's not going to compete, which is why Stu's here. But yeah, so I'm not sure what Emily's going to do, but you know, 3-time European champion is almost certainty. The 3-peat is on, and hopefully we'll catch a little bit more training for her over next week.
Mercy bucket.
There we go. Alright, so we just got done doing the commentary and filming live streaming an unbelievable 89 kilo session. World records, the biggest snatch we've ever seen in the 89 kilo category.
Wow, there we go. That is absolutely astonishing.
It had absolutely everything, it was amazing. But I want to talk more about what's going on in the battles to come. Lasha once again turned up to the training hall and he worked up in the no hook snatch. So no hook grip obviously makes you move a little bit slower. It's something that he does closer to competition. It sort of means that, you know, he's not going to be as explosive, so it reduces that stress that's put on his body. So a little bit slower in pulling under the bar, a little bit slower in generating speed and power, but he still works up to a very nice 180. And then actually, surprisingly, up to 235 kilos in the clean and jerk, which is not bad at all. But my main cameraman is now leaving, heading back to the UK, so I'm going to be on my own, with, there's like 4 of us here still, but even so, I will try and get some good footage for you guys. But yeah, Lasha Lalayan seems like it's going to be a little bit less of a battle and more of a clinic from Talakhadze, potentially the biggest total ever. Don't miss out, it's going to be historic.
Don't wear Gucci, don't wear Prada.